Hello everyone and welcome to the Brainwaves. In the last video we have discussed about what do you mean by functions, how to define the functions, how to call the functions, various ways of calling the functions that we have seen in the previous video. In this video we are going to talk about the lambda function. But before starting with the video, if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, then please do subscribe it so that you will get the notification whenever I will upload the next video. So let's quickly start with the lambda functions. So we'll start with what do you mean by lambda functions, what is the use of lambda functions. So these lambda functions are the small anonymous functions which will not require any name to define. Without any name we can define that function, and in lambda function we can take any number of arguments, whatever the number of arguments you want to specify, those many number of arguments you can specify, but the only condition is only one expression it need to be written over those arguments. So we'll talk about syntax so that you will get the idea. So in syntax, whatever the arguments, in here the keyword I need to specify lambda, and in that whatever the argument you want to specify, that arguments you can specify here, and including those arguments whatever the expression you want to build, those expression you can build here, and this expression will get evaluated and you will get the result in return. So this is the lambda functions example. You can see here in this example you can see I have defined here a lambda functions over these two arguments a and b, and I am going to perform, this is the expression where I am going to perform the addition of this a and b, and here I am going to call this particular function with the help of, this is the way of calling this lambda function. So here I am providing the argument 3 and 4, this 3 and 4 will go, this 3 will go to a and this 4 will go to b, and accordingly it will calculate 3 plus 4 and it will return the answer as 7. But this is the normal way of defining the lambda functions, but it will give the optimum performance when we are going to use that particular function inside some other function, inside some other user defined functions. Whenever we use the lambda functions, there you will get the optimum performance. Let's move forward. So let us see this lambda functions with the help of Jupyter notebook. Let me go to the Jupyter notebook and let me change here. Let me define the lambda function as this lambda, and the arguments, whatever the arguments you want to specify, I am going to specify here two arguments as a and b, and depending on these two arguments I want to calculate the addition of a and b, and this whatever this expression will calculate, that I am going to assign to a variable x. So that's why you can see now here whatever this lambda function will calculate, that will be assigned to x. Now let me call this particular function, that is nothing but x of, I need to specify two arguments as I have provided here a and b, that's why I am providing here 4 and 5, but I need to print this value, so that's why I am going to write here print x of 4, 5. Now you can see 4 plus 5 comes out to be 8. So let me take some other value. If I am writing x is equals to lambda, here I am writing suppose a and b, these are the two arguments I am going to specify, and I want to calculate the exponentiation of a to b, mean to say a raised to power b. So let me call this particular function one more time. Here I want to print that, and I am passing the parameters as 3 and 2. So here the value of a will be 3 and value of b will be 2, means it is 3 raised to power 2, it should give me the answer as 9. So this is the simple lambda functions, right? You can specify the another way to write this. Here I have written in two lines, in single line also I can do it, like I want to print, and here I want to specify the lambda function. So I am going to specify lambda, I am going to write here two arguments, that is a and b, and I am going to perform the expression as a raised to power b, and here I am going to specify the values of a and b as an arguments as 3 and 2. So you can see the value of a will be 3 and value of b will be 2, so it is 3 raised to power 2. So So let us see, you can do it with the help of one line also. So this is the one line use of this lambda function. Here I have done it with the help of two lines. Now as many number of arguments you want to specify, those many number of arguments you can write here. For example, if I am writing x is equals to lambda, and here I am going to specify suppose three arguments a, b and c, and I am going to write here a into b divided by c, and here I am going to print I am going to call this particular function with the help of an arguments. So I am going to specify the argument as 4, 3, 2. So let us see what will be the output. So here the value of a is 3. The value of a is 4, the value of b is 3, and the value of c is 2. So let us see what is the output. You can see it is 6.0. How it is coming 6.0? 4 into 3 comes out to be 12, divided by 2 comes out to be 6.0. So any number of arguments you can specify. For example, here I have specified 3 arguments, but whatever the expression you want to write, only one expression need to be written. If you write more than one expression, it will give you error. Now it will give you the optimal performance whenever you will use this lambda function inside some other function like any user defined function. So for that purpose, if I am defining a user defined function as myFun, the name of this function is myFun, and here I am going to specify one argument as n, and I am going to return the lambda function. So return lambda, and here I am going to specify the argument as a. One argument I am going to write here, and another argument I am going to take it from function, and I am going to write it as a raised to power n. So let us see what it calls. For that purpose, let me call this particular function. So I am going to call it as myFun, and here I am going to specify the argument as 3, and now let me call the lambda function. So for that purpose, here I am going to write print, and here I am going to call this particular function with the help of another argument. For example, I am writing here 3 raised to power 2. So you can see this particular 3 is nothing but the value of n. I am calling this my function, this myFun, and I am passing here the parameter as 3. So that will be going to n. So the value of n will be 3, and the value of a will be 2. So it will be 2 raised to power 3. So the answer is 8. One more time, I will try to elaborate. I am calling here this my function, and I am passing here the parameter as n. So from here I am calling this particular function, and the parameter I am passing 3. So the value of n will be 3, and I need to pass the another value which I am specifying in this lambda function, that is nothing but a. So that particular value I am passing as an argument to this x. So here I am passing the value of that argument as 2. So that is 2 raised to power 3, that comes out to be 8. Okay guys, so let me summarize this. So this lambda function is nothing but the small anonymous functions where anywhere you can use those function, and there is no name required. It is nameless function, and it will give you the optimal performance whenever you will be using it in some user defined or some other functions. So here in this video I have taken here my one user defined function, that is nothing but myFun, and in this particular function I am calling this anonymous function lambda. So you can see just now we have evaluated the expression a raised to power n with the help of myFun. So this is all guys from my side. I hope whatever I have tried to tell you, you people have get it. In the next video we will talk about what do you mean by classes, what do you mean by objects, how to build the classes, how to define the instances of the objects. Till then, may God bless you. Bye.